You didn't see this coming, did you? I'm in a chair now. I'm in a chair. I got posters back here. I got all this stuff. I'm powerful. You're not. Never freaking prepare for anything that I do, because you will always fail. Example, every single day I'm doing something Halloween themed, Halloween movie, watching something Halloween themed and talking about it, giving my thoughts on it. But this day is not a day where we're talking about a Halloween movie. Connor, why? Why would you do this to us? You had a promise. You gave us a promise. Why are you not doing this? You know why? Because this is my freaking channel. I talk about what I want. And this is a little thing that I like to call a loophole. What I'm going to talk about has monsters and ghouls and goblins and witches and all that type of stuff. But it's not Halloween themed, and it's not a Halloween movie. It's not anything like that. It's Owl House. It's Owl House because I cannot stop talking about this show. I freaking love it. And I'm just going to talk about it because season 3 is coming up. And I just want to talk about it and get my thoughts out and all that type of stuff. I don't have a plan. My freaking AC turned on. I love the audio quality of this. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep on going. Your boy is rewatching Owl House with his friend Jackson. Follow Jackson on the JTLC YouTube channel. I do some stuff with him. Recently I was on his channel talking about freaking Star Wars movies and giving like people's bad reviews of Star Wars movies and trying to guess and all that type of stuff. I'm not going to spoil it. We talk about some outlandish stuff, but we don't talk about the Star Wars Christmas special because he set it up. Don't ask me. If I had made that video, I would have talked to the Star Wars Christmas special, but that's just me. We did talk about a weird freaking Ewok Christmas special. I'm getting off track. This video is about Owl House. It's not about Star Wars, but I'm rewatching Owl House with my friend because I need somebody to talk to about Owl House before season 3 starts. Can I just say it's freaking wild to me? It's freaking wild to me, and this is not an original thought. This is not an original thought. It's wild to me that like Disney has tried so hard to freaking kill this show and like leave it dead and buried, and it's so freaking obvious that it's legit just about gay people. It is universally freaking loved by all of the people that watch it. It's like the second highest from what I remember, the statistic. It's like it was the second highest ratings currently for any Disney Channel show. Probably freaking Girl Meets World is first. No, Girl Meets World is dead. I don't freaking know. I don't watch Disney Channel. I watch Owl House, baby, because I love it. It's freaking fantastic. So it's freaking ludicrous to me that they would just freaking kill this property that everybody seems to like. And then I remember, oh yeah, Disney is a brand, so they're only going to make safe brand decisions instead of making art, baby. Anytime that Disney has succeeded, succeeded in a huge way, it's because they put art above their freaking profits. But even like going back in time, it's like Snow White, freaking art, baby. Like you brought freaking Howard Ashman coming in, freaking existing, coming out of the freaking Little Shop of Horrors and saying, here's Disney stuff. Teach us how to make art. Teach us how to make art, and we will make art. And Howard Ashman was like, cool, I'm going to teach you how to make art. And so he made art. He's also gay. You wouldn't get these freaking Little Mermaid debates without freaking Howard Ashman showing up and being like, here's how you write a musical, you know? Did Howard Ashman, he didn't do Little Mermaid, right? He didn't do Little Mermaid. I gotta look that up. Little Mermaid composer. He did some of it. Okay. Disney, I don't get it. It freaking blows my mind because this show is freaking fantastic. It's freaking beautiful and wholesome and sweet, and I freaking love it, and it's freaking compelling, and I don't get why this freaking, like, I get why, and that's the problem. I'll tell you this, there's no thing on earth that draws people to anti-capitalism more than when their favorite TV show gets canceled. Let me tell you about Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. This show was a lot of fun, and it was really wholesome and sweet and simple and all that type of stuff, and there was a cult following for it. Freaking gets dropped, second season, off this freaking cliffhanger. It keeps happening, bro. It keeps happening to me. Now it's Owl House. Why do I freaking hyperfixate on things that break my heart? I don't even know where to start with this freaking show. Like, there's so many freaking banger parts. What I'll say is season 1 starts pretty slow, And you can tell exactly why. It's because of the freaking corporation, the corporate greed. It's a lot of filler. It's a lot of, oh, here's some standard stuff. But when it gets to the freaking plot, it gets to the freaking plot. My friend Jackson was very bored with a lot of the freaking season 1. We just got done with season 1, just watched the finale tonight. And he was freaking on the edge of his seat. He was like, he was given the look that he gives when he watches anime. And that man loves anime, so I know for a fact that it was freaking getting him hooked when it really counted. If America was not so focused on the bottom line and profits, imagine how much banger stuff we could make. Like, we have all of this freaking innovation with tech, and we have all this innovation with, like, every single facet of art, all these different cultural movements, all of that. But we're so focused on making money because we have to, because our freaking society is built on it. You need money to live. And so we're so focused on making money and more and more and more and more and more instead of like the intrinsic value of art. This is me getting freaking pretentious. I know for a fact. I know there's going to be business majors. I know business majors. I see you. I see you. I was one of you. I was a marketing major. I was in that school of business, baby. I understand. I understand. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. I understand that the free market is the free market, and you gotta keep on keeping on. Freaking at the same time, bro, it's just so frustrating. And yet at the same time, I know that the restraints that it's being held on to has given way to something even better because now they're on that time crunch. And then on the other side of the aisle, you have something like Fairly Odd Parents that was really, really good, but because it was so freaking easy to make and so freaking marketable and people loved it, oh my gosh, let's keep on cranking this crap out. Let's keep cranking this crap out. So it just became stale and meaningless and boring and sad, and nobody likes it. Nobody likes it anymore. You see, you can't go onto YouTube without finding a freaking cartoon avatar crossing his arms talking about how much he hates Fairly Odd Parents. Butch Hartman, I will eat your liver. Please, please, please steal my artwork, Butch Hartman. Please, I beg of you. I need you to steal it, baby. Bottom line. I will tell you the bottom line right now. I freaking love this show. Breaks my heart that it's going to be gone. But at the same time, you know, can't really focus on the hypotheticals, the what ifs. End of the day, you can only really control what you can control, and so I gotta control the fact that, oh my gosh, I just hope that this fandom doesn't die out. These fanfics are keeping me going, bro. I used to be freaking like hidden and subtle about the fact that I read fanfic. No, screw you. People are freaking goated writers, freaking fantastic. I know that fanfic has like this sort of stigma that it's only freaking adult content on there. And yes, there's some. Not some, there's a lot. But a lot of the stuff is freaking fantastic and it doesn't even have any of that stuff. You ever get that feeling that like you just talk and talk and talk about the same thing and you know that you're the only person that is interested in it? That's how it is with this YouTube channel. The fact that I have this YouTube channel, like I made this YouTube channel just to let you know, to just talk about stuff that I cannot talk to about in the freaking civilization. You think my friends watch Owl House? Most of them don't unless I force them to. So I just gotta rant and rave about how awesome stuff like this is, how awesome freaking weird movies are, how awesome certain YouTubers are. Like, that's the point of this channel. Subscribe, baby, if you like any of that stuff. Or don't. Bro, I'm trying to hit 500 subs by the end of the year. I don't even know if I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how that's gonna end up. But what I do know is I just gotta make. I gotta create for the process of creating. I cannot just freaking... I just don't wanna because what if it turns out bad? What if it turns out something that I don't like? I don't freaking care. I do, actually. I care immensely. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I very much care.
But only the best can ascend these ranks. Someday that could be one of you.
But it's the fact that I care that stops me from creating, because I see all these other creators, all of this different art that people are making, all these different projects that people are doing, and I'm like, man, I just want to do that. I want to make something that like impacts people, you know?
Out here. I want to stay and become a witch, like you. and Azora.
What? All right, that's crazy. Humans can't become witches.
Maybe that's because they haven't tried.
Impacts people in the way that stuff like Owl House and freaking Corpse Bride and like all of these other things that I talk about on this channel impact me. I want to be able to do that. But to get there, I have to like practice, and I have to get good at this. I have to get good at sitting here and talking about this stuff. Only then can I like ascend to further beyond, you know?
Everyone wants to believe they're chosen. But if we all waited around for a prophecy to make us special, we'd die waiting. And that's why you need to choose yourself.
And even then, the life of somebody that makes art is not like always rewarding. Like you get the freaking, you get the cancellations, you get like all this type of stuff. So I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know what I'm gonna do.
And you?
Oh, I still can't choose. Maybe it's crazy, but I wish I could study a little bit of everything.
What I do know is I'm going to keep on creating. And I'm going to keep on doing things that I want to do. And I'm going to keep on watching these movies and talking about them. And watching things online and talking about them. If you want to join me on that, freaking, you know what to do. You're a vet on YouTube. Freaking red button. I don't freaking know anymore. So, until next time, I'm Connor. I love stories. And I hope to see you again real soon. Take care.